Well, hey everybody, Pastor Neil here. Welcome to my office. It is time for 3-Minute Thursday. Hey, so it was probably, 7 or 8 months ago, I was preparing for the Why of Worship series that we did starting on Easter Sunday, ran for a few weeks, just talking about the why of worship. And I heard Louis Giglio, he's pastor at Passion City Church in Atlanta, Georgia, and I heard him talking about how other pastors would come and experience their services, and they'd ask the question, like, how do you get a church to worship like this? I mean, and where does all that passion? I mean, I know it's in the name of your church, Passion City Church, but how do you get people like to really worship? And I loved Louis' response, because what he said that obviously has stuck with me, and it did impact that series just in my own thinking for sure. He said that it's the gospel of Jesus Christ, what God has done for us in Jesus, that is like the engine of the church. It's what provides the passion. And when you get people to really cling to the gospel, worship is the result. Now we don't limit worship to just singing, although we do sing when we worship. Worship can be expressed in every area of life. In that Why of Worship series, we define worship as love. Love in response to God. It's love that declares God's worth for who He is. One, He doesn't have to do anything to deserve worship, so it declares His worth for who He is, and also what He has done. And so that's been in my thinking pretty much the whole year. I think it's showing itself more and more when we gather for worship on Sunday mornings. With the gospel of Jesus at the center, we're giving our hearts to God and thanking Him, loving Him, declaring that He's worthy just because of who He is and also because of what He has done. All that to say, I really hope you'll come out to this night of worship a week from Sunday. It's going to be on October 21st. These cards were made, printed and cut just today, actually. We're going to have them on Sunday and for you to take and put it on your fridge. But even a better reason would be to give it to people and invite them to come. And I just want to encourage you, if Narkenzi's your church home, just to plan on coming out Sunday night, October 21st, 6 o'clock, and giving your heart to God in worship. It's a night of worship, wide-eyed wonder. What a great theme, just thinking about who God is and just being in awe of Him. When was the last time you were just in awe of God? So plan on coming out on the 21st. Allow your life to express the worthiness of God and to love and worship Him. I'd tell you also about the week after that, which is also an expression of worship. Our Jesse Babcock is going to be sharing that morning during services, but in the afternoon at 4, there's going to be a mission dessert. He's going to share at a dessert atmosphere. I don't know what's for dessert, but there'll be something. And he's going to be sharing, more details about the last couple years and then how God is leading him and what he's hoping to do in serving Jesus in cross-cultural missions. And so that is October 28th at 4 o'clock that Sunday afternoon. And then lastly, just to have you circle it on your calendar, we're celebrating the church's 65th anniversary on November 4th. We're going to have a party at church, and it's going to be a 65-minute service to celebrate our 65th wedding anniversary. Not wedding to Jesus, I guess. Being the bride of Christ. That was a good save, wasn't it? Our 65th birthday, our 65th anniversary as a church, 65-minute service, and I hope you come ready to celebrate, because God's done great things and He's not done with us. We are receiving AARP letters, but we are not retiring as a church. God's got great plans ahead for us as we are obedient to Him and as we celebrate the gospel. So thanks for chiming in today. Don't forget to go over to info.narkenzi.net. There's all kinds of things going on in Life of the Body, and you can sign up, be involved, and otherwise extend the kingdom of God through your life, and I sure hope you will. Thanks, everybody. Have a great weekend.